everyone, this is JoJoB10. Welcome to the podcast Behind the Photo Contest. So I am here with Sophia from American Girl Bliss and Ladybug AG06, who we are interviewing today. Welcome to the podcast. Hi. Welcome to the podcast, everyone. Okay, so yeah. Do I have your consent for recording this interview?
Yes.
All right. So, I can't record on Zoom, so I'm just going to record on my phone. All right, perfect. So, Sophia, take it away.
The first question is, how long have you been doing American Girl doll photography?
Since I've been doing American Girl photography since 2018. So about 5 years now.
What inspired you to start photography?
So I had already done like a couple of really, really bad photos just for like profile pictures and stuff. And then this person, Nevada's Crafting Haven, asked me if I wanted to be a part of their photo contest. And I said yes. And then I kind of continued to take photos and compete in photo contests even after that.
That's great.
That's cool. That's how I started too. The next question is, what are some photography elements you look for and try to recreate in your photos?
What do you mean?
It means like, what do you like seeing in other people's photos? Like lighting, sharpness, bright eyes, things like that. Backgrounds.
So a lot of things that I like are, I really like bokeh, and like if people will put like leaves or something like really close up to the lens and it makes it blurred, bright eyes, normally a pretty sharp image and not too edited unless you can like edit it enough that I can't tell that you edited it.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Okay, yeah. So the next question that we have is, what equipment do you use, if any, like cameras, tripods, things like that, or even editors for editing your photos, like Photoshop or any other editing apps?
For my camera, I use a Canon T3i, but a tiny part of me is kind of like wanting to test it out and see how it compares to my iPhone 14. I have two tripods, one that's at like a taller height if I need like it to be taller or higher up, and then one that's more at the doll's height. Normally I'll use more of the smaller one for the dolls because it's more at their height. And I got both of those off of Amazon, I think. And then I have a umbrella lights that were probably gotten off of Amazon, and a ring light that was gotten off of Amazon. For editors, right now I use Photoscape X, but I was using Photoshop and Lightroom, and then my subscription expired, and I keep meaning to renew that subscription, but I keep forgetting.
That's really cool. It looks like you're really invested in the photography equipment.
Yeah.
The next question is, what is the most dangerous photo you've ever taken? And this means basically risking your dolls to get ruined in some way.
I think the most dangerous one is I took a photo of Leah in a tree for that first photo contest, and the trees where I live are like super skinny, so the branches were not like very thick. So looking back on that, I was like, yeah, that was probably a dangerous one. So there is one that was dangerous for me. I was taking a photo of Corinne up at church because my parents had to get there early for something, and I wanted to take photos of her. So I took photos of Corinne in the snow, and I wasn't thinking, and I was like, oh, the sidewalk's dry. Fine. The sidewalk was very, very cold, which meant when I got done, my butt was very, very cold.
Ouch, that must have really hurt. Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
Wow. I would have been like very cold, like, and definitely if you're not wearing like any winter gear or anything, that must have hurt.
I think I was wearing like a dress and a winter coat.
Oh, sorry. So this next question is, what's it like hosting your own photo contest?
So I really like it. It's super fun. I get to like judge everybody's photos, and for the cycle that I'm currently on, 8.5, I decided that because of my summer schedule, it wouldn't work out to have models submit photos every week. So I decided to kind of alternate it between once a week and once every 2 weeks, and I actually really like that because then I'm not having to film a photo every week, but results are still coming every so often.
Yeah.
That's cool. The next question is, what was your favorite photo you've ever taken?
So I have a few. Gonna do like my top 6.
Yeah. Also, I think you included like your photos in the email, right? So you could even like talk about like most of them. Did you enter into like photo contests? And you can explain like the themes too sometimes if you want.
So the first one that I sent is of Leah in a tree, and that theme was like fall fashion or something. And so that was the idea that my mom and I came up with. That was the one I was talking about for the dangerous photo. Another one was the one that I risked my life for, and it's the photo of Corinne in the snow. Another one is one that I took that was supposed to be an AGNDM photo, and it's of Z playing her guitar in the grass, and I kind of used some fishing line to like pull her hair, though I didn't really do it the best. Another one is, so I just got a vet, and I have this like beautiful photo of her that is like so beautiful. Let's see that. Whatever. Another one is this photo of Leah that I did for Bohemian Week, which is probably one of my favorites as well. And then another one is, I have this one of Corinne, like standing by a rock that I took because I got her PJs for Christmas, and I really wanted her PJs, and she looked so cute. And that was actually one of the last photos that I took, or that I edited on Photoshop and Lightroom before my subscription expired. And then the last one, I need to find it. That one was also for JoJo B10's contest of the floral one, and we just have a really pretty flower bushes in the back.
That's really cool. I like what you were saying about how you used the fishing line to get the doll's hair to like move. I thought that was really interesting how you like did that, and that's really cool for like newer photographers to learn how to do something like that, even if it's like harder. And I think we're on question 8, right? Wait.
Yeah, we're on question 8.
Okay, so what is something that other AGTubers or YouTubers should know before starting a photo contest as a beginner?
Make sure you have good creative photos that are good quality and people like to look at, but also make sure they follow the theme. If they don't follow the theme, and that means that you'll probably be eliminated. But also take your time. Don't like rush your photo, because sometimes it can show, and that's not good.
That's really good advice. Do you have anything to add about hosting the actual photo contest?
Make sure it's something that you can like commit to for a long amount of time, because if you're going to be like busy, like say, you know, you're going to have homework or something every time when you planning to film that's going to get in the way of filming, then don't do it, because then like your photo contest will either be all over the place or inconsistent. Or
thank you so much for coming to the podcast. We've loved having you here, and I hope that the viewers and listeners will learn something. So yeah, thank you so much to everyone watching, and look out for the next episode. Bye.
Bye everyone. Thanks for tuning in.
bye.